Is that Benjamin, Susan, and the rest of the PlayPosit team? Fancy seeing you here. Oh, me? I'm Clayton Weller. I'm a full-stack web developer, serial entrepreneur, and lifelong educator. At pretty much every professional job I've had, I've been making and managing websites in some form or another. But this past year, I decided to go deep and learn React, Redux, and Node, make myself a really well-rounded full-stack developer as opposed to just focusing on the front end. And I have a bunch of projects. The one I'm most proud of is workwithartist.com. It's a searchable artist database. There wasn't one in Denver, so I decided to make it. Ask me more if you want to know. I love doing little edits all the time. Good question. I haven't had an actual job in over 7 years. Just been doing the startup lifestyle. Most recently, I ran a comedy venue called the Pocket Theater. I ran all the operations, created all the systems, and was the de facto web manager for that. Created the website, did all the design for that. And then before that, I was at an animation tech startup called Freakin' Genius. I was the CMO. And I helped them raise $500,000 in their first seed round. We also went to Techstars, which was pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm just constantly finding little things to do. I love it. My entire adult career has always in some way come back to education. I mean, I was a preschool teacher. I've been a math and physics tutor. I have created my own comedy writing curriculum, which I have taught other people how to teach. I've taught teachers. And I love it. I just love teaching and love education. If there's a job that I'm going to do, I'm going to find a way to teach. So it's always been a part of my life. What else do you want to know? A coding challenge? Yeah, there it is. A hilarious joke. I love that you're asking this question. Just shoot me an email, clayton.weller@gmail.com, or send me a text or shoot me a phone call at 303-803-4589. What do I do on my free time? I love getting up in the mountains. I grew up skiing and hiking and stuff. I love games. I board games, video games, party games, any kind of game. I just love it. And then also I'm a comedy writer. I was commissioned to write a play this October up in Seattle. So I spent a month writing a play. Love writing comedy. Yeah, I like hanging out with people. Hope to hang out with you. What potential? I think is huge, actually. Videos are an incredibly dense information source, and having some way to do feedback is huge. I mean, when I need to learn something, I use a video. That's my primary method for learning how to do something initially. Like when I was first learning how to code, I watched a ton of videos on how to code. When I needed to build a wall in the theater, I watched videos, and then I built a wall inside the theater. Yeah, so I think they're super powerful. And I think education is a cool direction to go. However, I don't know if you've watched the new Bandersnatch thing, the Black Mirror thing on Netflix, but your technology makes it so people like me can make choose your own adventure videos like I have done for you. So I think there's tons of room for growth here. I think it's just such a cool tool that you've made. So the savvy person may realize that I would have to have filmed this before I used your software, but I did give it a test run using another video that I had already made, and it was actually really easy to use, and that was one of the reasons that I decided to definitely do this, to make this video. It's definitely going to take more time than I probably should spend on the application, but I just really want to hang out and hear what you guys are doing. I'd love to work on your stuff. Yeah, I love the ability to skip to different points in the video. That's it opens up a whole world, obviously, because I've structured this entire video on that. So I enjoyed it. So my language du jour is JavaScript because it's everywhere. I have React, Redux on the front end, also jQuery if you need it.
I know HTML5, I know all the accessibility stuff. CSS, love me some Flexbox, y'all. On the back end, Node with Express. I know both Postgres, so SQL, relational databases, as well as NoSQL databases. MongoDB is the one that I use the most. I also, testing, I use Mocha and Chai. That's mostly it. Oh, continuous integration. I also know a little bit of DevOps stuff. It's not my favorite thing, but I do it to make things happen. Just love learning new stuff. That's what I'm about.
Not if I can avoid it.
Why do I want to work at PlayPosit? You guys seem cool. I have been applying to other jobs, and they have not been as cool as you guys are. So there's that. Also, the technology that you're making, I was literally wondering if anyone had made this. I was thinking about this literally 2 months ago. I love that you're doing it, and I would love to be a part of it.
Well, Susan, Benjamin, all of PlayPosit, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you check out my portfolio, and I hope to hear from you soon. Toodles.